Oh my god. I must have fought that fight for hours. Those little spike shooting bastards. Yeah. I don't know why that fight was so hard for me, but I got rocked.
There.
I may call it a mine. Oh. Ow, 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 the magic calls to me. Okay. Oh, it's a big area, nice. Yeah. I almost died. I'm a squishy page. What's that noise? It's normally the sound of a secret. Nope. Guess not. Can't use potions here, huh? That's cool. Ben. How many other jokes can we think of? And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Good deal. I apologize. And I was never heard from again. I do love snow zones though. Plus side. If this was a real zone, I would be overjoyed.
It's cold. Nothing.
Well, use your fire! I can't use my fire. Man. But like Batman slow walking with my hand up to my ear listening to my comms. Just feel like we're slow walking. A lot of games do that, I guess. Gears of War, he always would do slow walking sections. Just became a thing. Yep, look around. Don't see anything. That snow's yellow.
Embers. Recent?
I see fire.
There! It's her!
By the maker.
The maker.
They were just hiding behind that rock.
have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason.
I decide who lives or dies.
Of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest. They've been at it for hours. They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus. Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are? We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
Let's yell some more.
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there. Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our
What do you
leaders
know?
struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Oui.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
We should probably just have a big old love-making session. It might help. It's not gonna hurt. That is uncalled for.
Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark.
Sounds like Lord of the Rings.
Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. The shepherd's lost.
I'm highly uncomfortable right now.
Keep to the stars. The dawn will come.
Well, if he didn't know where we were, now he does. He hears the singing coming from the mountains. Now, we did something communal, but it was not what I wanted. And I feel completely awkward because I don't know the words. I want to skip so bad.
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word. The humans have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. Her faith is hard-won, Lethaline, worthy of pride, save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the Fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
Even if we defeat Corypheus, eventually they'll find a way to blame elves.
I suspect you are correct. It is unfortunate, but we must be above suspicion to be seen as valued allies. Faith in you is shaping this moment, but needs room to grow. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Helm's Deep. She just come hither to me, and come hither I shall.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage.
Skyrimhold.
If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He's insane.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The Anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
My first order of business is a naked party.
You.
With dragons.
I don't know what to say.
Say that you will not make me regret this.
If you're not sure, why do it?
Because I believe this is what was meant to be. That without you, there would be no Inquisition.
Can't you
What
give me
it
like
means
a
for the
cool
future,
dragon
how you
mage
lead
staff?
us, that is entirely
I don't
up
want
to
your
you.
garbage sword. She's giving this to me because she knows that I'll equip it on her. Special.
With fear running rampant, they need to see a mage standing for what is right. I'll defeat Corypheus standing with them, not over them.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow?
Now!
Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
I thought he cut that dude. That sword's as big as I am. Look at that. The ratio. Yep. Wow, they picked me the biggest shithole. Get to work.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action. But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
Skyhold has the bones to withstand Corypheus. After what you did with one trebuchet, I'd bet against direct attack.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. She's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. She can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
It's his mom.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
That sounds interesting. Let's get to the killing.
This is the Inquisition.